mentioned earlier. Another game that will use one of the new
Ese juego
amiibos from the
seguro que
Super
lo van a
Mario
odiar a
series
Bowser,
is Captain
que sea
Toad
Bowser.
Treasure Tracker, which was released last year.
¿Qué hace
The
la
Toad
figura?
amiibo from the Super Mario Bros. Line will be compatible with that game.
¿Quién es ese de afuera?
When you
Se
tap the
emocionó.
Toad amiibo on your Wii U gamepad,
No sé si-
Pixel Toad will appear in a stage and hide
No
from
sé
the
si
player,
lo oyen.
waiting to be found hide-and-seak style. An
No sé
update
si lo
will add this
oyen, pero
function
acaba de
to
gritar
Captain
un
Toad
tipo
Treasure
fuera de
Tracker
la
on
casa,
March
digo, pero
20th,
¿qué
the
le
same
pasa?
day the Toad amiibo becomes available. Next, let's switch over to another Wii U title coming in 2015, Splatoon.
También, a ver, ¿cómo va ese juego?
Splatoon is an action-packed shooting game where you play as squid-like inklings that can transform into humanoid characters and mark their enemy's territory with ink.
Ya.
We've already announced a 4-on-4 online multiplayer mode and a single-player mode. But this time we'd like to tell you about the Inkling central hub that connects all the game modes together.
¿En serio?
When you first start up the game, you'll land in this plaza area. Inklings who are sent here via Miiverse will be walking around, and you can communicate with them. The tower you see right now is an important landmark. Enter the tower, and you can play the online multiplayer mode with other Inklings from around the world. You may have already noticed, but each Inkling is equipped with their own weapon and outfit. Equipment can be purchased at the shopping center with in-game money you earn by playing multiplayer mode.
Yeah.
At the shopping center, there's a weapon shop run by a militaristic crab and a headgear shop where a shy sea anemone is working as a store clerk.
Lo típico.
There's also a clothing shop
De los que
and a shoe
parecen los
shop.
shooters hoy en día, ¿no? Bueno, al menos los de Valve, pero bueno.
You can switch equipment you've
No
purchased
me,
at
no
any
me hagan
time
caso
in
que
the
estoy
plaza.
muy dormido, estoy
For
improvisando.
weapons,
Que
you
me
select a set
recuerda
of 3
a
at
Team
a
Fortress con los
time. Your
sombreros.
go-to weapon of choice for dealing with most enemies is, of
Fortress 2 con
course,
los
your
sombreros.
main weapon.
Tengo que especificar porque si no me parto.
You'll
la
also have a
madre
backup
luego.
sub-weapon to help
A lo
create
mejor
diversions
me
or
cabré
block your
conmigo
enemy's
mismo, la
path.
verdad, pero bueno.
And for special occasions, you'll have a weapon that can be charged up to inflict major damage. Your special
Wow,
weapon.
eso es interesante.
Depending on your setup, you'll have to adjust your strategy.
Sí.
You can also modify your character's stats, such as strength and speed, by choosing the right gear for your head, clothes, and shoes.
¿Para qué?
Different players will respond to different styles of custom
Apenas oigo
outfits.
yo, entonces
So
está.
if you want, you can
Es
focus on
porque
your
soy amigos
looks
que tengo que
rather than
bajarle el
your
volumen
strategy.
porque no tengo el micrófono.
You can also check out other Inklings outfits and equipment in the plaza too, so it's a good place to get inspired. Try entering a battle with new clothes and equipment. You may just discover a new way to fight.
Equipos te dan
Splatoon will be
habilidad.
available
Okay.
in stores and on the Nintendo eShop for Wii U this May.
Pues muy bien, para los que
Thanks to
quieren
Hyrule
Splatoon,
Warriors,
ahí
Wii U
tienen.
owners are already fighting hordes of enemies as Link, Impa, Darunia, and tons of other beloved Zelda characters.
Hyrule Warriors.
But there's another Zelda game on the way to Nintendo 3DS, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D.
Eso que quiere
So
dar
in
clase
honor
de
of
la
that
Wii U.
game, we have some new downloadable content on the way for Hyrule
A
Warriors.
ver.
Tingle is
Tingle.
ready for action. Just be glad he's on your side.
Bueno.
His main weapon is his balloons,
Para los que quieren a
but he'll
Tingle,
also
aquí lo
attack
tienen.
enemies with a giant wallet full of rupees, his Kululimpa
Ay,
dance,
pero cómo
and
se
even
llaman,
a fatal
tío.
kiss of death. As for young Link, his main weapon is the Kokiri sword,
me gusta.
but he also comes equipped with the Fierce Deity's
Por
mask,
eso ya me has
allowing him to
convencido,
briefly transform and unleash powerful special attacks. Both of these characters are included in the Majora's Mask pack,
Eso lo quiero
which
yo.
also
Eso sí que
comes
lo quiero,
with
no
a
me
new
jodas.
adventure mode map and 3 additional costumes when it becomes available
Skull Kid,
on
Skull
February
Kid es un
5th.
custom, yo lo
Stay
quiero.
tuned for more information.
Me lo compro el juego solo
Next,
por
we have
esa
a new trailer
mierda.
for Monolith Soft's next title, Xenoblade Chronicles
Pero tengo que
X,
primero comprarme la
which showcases
consola.
various locations from around planet Mira.
No la
Please
tengo,
take a
así
look.
que me jodo. Bueno, a ver.
地球を後にし放浪の旅に
Nunca
出
he
て
seguido
2
esta
年
saga, así que no sé cómo es.
ついに異星文明の追撃部隊に見つか
Pero
っ
se ve
てしまった
interesante
の
al
で
menos.
す激しい戦闘で白芸の指揮官も大破高校能力を失った白芸は未知の惑星の重力につかまり船体を崩壊させながら墜落
Este
してい
juego no
き
puedo
ました
hacer mucho. No tengo un gran conocimiento. De todos modos, si quieren oír el directo, les voy a dejar el link del directo allá en el video, en la descripción del video, si a alguien le interesa ver el directo. sin mi voz de fondo, que tampoco es mucha porque probablemente apenas se oiga mi voz, así que bueno. Voy a ver cómo hago para aumentar el sonido de mi voz. Ok, vas caminando, ¿no tenías robots gigantes o algo así? No sé qué es este juego, es como... ¿Monster Hunter? Pregunto porque no se me ocurre a qué se parezca más, entonces es lo que más me parece, pero con robots gigantes. O sea, me parece Monster Hunter pero con robots gigantes, porque no tengo una base en saber cómo es el juego realmente, pues me estoy basando en lo que me parece que es. Por lo menos sí se ve interesante y bien el juego, al menos. Bueno, tampoco es que soy alguien que se fije enormemente en los gráficos, porque creo que es lo que menos me importa, y además que la resolución se va a la mierda con la pantalla rota que tengo, así que
こうして地球人類最後の一人を仲間に迎えた私たちは、この未開の惑星ミラで生きていく決意を固めました。
¿Ella es la personaje principal? ¿O ese
Stay tuned for more
no me acuerdo su
information on
nombre.
Xenoblade Chronicles X in the near future. At last year's E3, we announced a new game for Wii U. Its name, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping
Así no he oído
Stars,
nada.
is centered on an important new
Es porque
feature.
tampoco has podido ver mucho.
Now, there's a new way to enjoy the puzzling, toy-guiding
Ah,
touch gameplay
¿es
that
esto?
fans love. As with previous games in the series, you can create your own levels
Ah,
and then
estos
share
me
them with
gustan
other
mucho.
players online. But now you can reward the people who make your favorite levels using the all-new tipping system. As you beat levels, you can earn up to 3 stars based on your performance. Then you can cash in those stars to earn new parts for level creation.
Ah,
So if you like a level someone built, tip them some stars sometime. That way, they'll be able to create even more imaginative levels using the stars you tipped them. For the first time, alongside the Wii U game, we'll also be releasing the game on Nintendo 3DS.
no, eso es
Both of
interesante.
these download titles will be available for purchase directly from the Nintendo eShop, and we plan on giving anyone who buys the Wii U game a free download code for the game on Nintendo 3DS,
Ah, pues,
and vice versa.
Eso es bueno.
So
O sea que
now you
tienes
can
un
play the
amigo,
game on your
pues,
system of choice,
tiene una Wii
or
U,
even share
pues,
levels between versions of the
y
game
tú
through
tienes una
Miiverse,
3DS y
which
quieres
is
el juego,
built
pues te la
directly
das
into
a
the
tu
game.
amigo gratis.
Mario vs. Donkey
Me
Kong
parece
Tipping
muy bien.
Stars is available exclusively through the Nintendo
Oh,
eShop
estoy entendiendo
on
mal
Wii
porque
U
apenas
and
oigo,
Nintendo
pero bueno.
3DS, March 5th.
Ok, en marzo 5.
Now, here's a quick look at some great games coming to Wii U and Nintendo 3DS from some of our development
A
partners.
ver, ¿qué es esto? Mako Bandai Games, a ver qué es esto.
Wii U 専用タイトルとして新しいプロジェクトを立ち上げました。
¿Qué es esto?
4人で協力しながら様々な世界観のマップを攻略していくアクションゲーム
No
です。
sé mucho los juegos de pelea, así que no tengo ni idea quiénes son ellos.
罠を解除しながら敵を蹴散らして、お宝を強奪してくるというのが基本的なゲームルールになります。
Como que le ponen énfasis a todo, me encanta.
ゲーム自体は基本的に無料で、制限なく遊ぶことができます。
Ah, ¿en serio?
Wii U がインターネットにつながっていれば誰でもプレイすることが可能です。タイトル名や発売日などはお伝えできませんが、仮称プロジェクトトレジャーという名前で、絶賛開発中です。
Ok.
ぜひ楽しみに待っててください。
A ver cómo termina este proyecto tesoro. Se ve por lo menos interesante, así que a ver cómo termina.
Thank you, Mr. Harada. This title is being
Pero
developed
en serio
exclusively
bastante que
for
se me
Wii
esté
U.
oyendo.
Please wait for further updates from Bandai Namco Entertainment. In Elliot Quest, you'll explore an open world filled with hidden secrets and powerful guardians that can help you cure Elliot's curse of immortality. Adventure through dungeons as you collect abilities and spells while questing to defeat 16 unique bosses and unlock multiple
Me gusta.
achievements. With the unique and innovative gameplay and beautiful puzzles, Black delighted the press, the players, and many judges, scoring itself international prizes. It's a game about imagination, curiosity, and experimenting that has even been exhibited in museums. And now on Wii U, you'll be able to immerse yourself in a meditative game of Black on your TV or off-screen with the gamepad. It's all about bringing your paintings and your imagination to life with the touch of your finger.
Ok.
With its cartoon graphics and touch controls, Citizens of Earth has a modern look but at heart, it's a retro Japanese-style RPG from Eden Industries and Atlas
Se ve
USA.
interesante.
Players take on the role of Vice President of Earth. Yes, you heard that correctly. The Vice President of Earth,
Ok.
who awakens the morning after his election to find that his whole planet has gone berserk. To get to the bottom of things,
Y
you'll
resulta
have
que
to
es
team
Gaigas
up
por
with
así.
an odd assortment of more
El
than
causante
40
de todo.
characters scattered around the game
Lo
world.
cierto es que
With a humorous
tengo muy
story
pocos juegos
and
que
plenty
he
of quests and
jugado
side
con
quests,
de esta
this
manera.
game can be played as a casual adventure or a full-on RPG.
Quisiera ver.
The original Gunman Clive was a breakout hit on the Nintendo 3DS
Me
eShop,
gustó.
and now the hardcore gunfighter is back in Gunman Clive 2.
Al menos
This time
el
there are
método de
4
juego, no lo
playable
demás.
characters to choose between, each with their own unique abilities, plus more bosses, more levels, and yes, more colors.
Tengo que pensármelo.
Another exclusive is headed to the eShop on Nintendo 3DS too. New episodes of Moon Chronicles will continue Renegade Kid's sci-fi first-person adventure. The 3 remaining episodes in Major Kane's Lunar Journey will be released on the same day for download,
Timbre.
giving fans the
Bien.
opportunity to experience the entire season without delay. Players can purchase the new content individually as separate episodes or choose to go for the Season Pass, which contains all 3 remaining episodes for a lower
No he
price.
jugado el juego, así que no sé cómo es.
Starting this month, Sega will be releasing a new batch of 3D classics for Nintendo 3DS. The first new 3D remake will be 3D Afterburner 2,
Ok.
followed by 3D Fantasy Zone, 3D Outrun,
Con que de ahí venía ese
3D
personaje.
Fantasy Zone 2, and 3D Thunderblade. Each game will deliver a full-fledged vintage arcade experience, recreating the environment down to the mechanical sound of an arcade machine. From Atlas and Spike Chunsoft comes a Nintendo 3DS exclusive that blends the gameplay of 2 dungeon crawlers to create an RPG experience like no other. Etrian Mystery Dungeon
A
gives
excepción
players
de
the freedom
Pokémon
to
Mystery
create their
Dungeon, ¿no?
own eclectic party of heroes like in the Etrian
Es
Odyssey
prácticamente
series,
igual.
and then take that party on a near infinite
Es el
dungeon
mismo
exploring,
juego, o sea,
loot
es Mystery
hunting quest,
Dungeon.
just like
Es
in the Mystery
Pokémon
Dungeon series.
Mystery Dungeon, sí.
Story of Seasons is the rebirth of the Bokujo Monogatari series that has sold close to 10 million units worldwide by charming gamers around the globe with its fun combination of farming and life simulation.
Es
The
como
latest
Harvest
entry is
Moon,
all
¿no?
about connecting
No he jugado
with
los
other
juegos, así que
lands
no sé,
across
por
the
eso
game
pregunto. A
world
veces me-
or with other
sabía
players
que juegas
online,
así.
a first for the series. And with the introduction of a new safari area, players will now have access to many new exotic animals, such as penguins, elephants, and camels. But, of course, the beloved farming and
me
relationship
gusta, se
building
ve que es un
gameplay
juego
you
más
love
sencillo que
will make a
Harvest Moon.
return when the game comes exclusively to the Nintendo
Bueno,
eShop
al menos
on Nintendo
a
3DS.
primera vista probablemente sea más difícil y me saque
We've
la
got
madre,
Reggie
pero
coming
ya
up
que
next with a special announcement. But first, let's dig into one more Nintendo 3DS
a
title.
ver,
A new entry in the Fossil Fighters series is stomping your way. So get ready to hop in your own custom vehicle and explore the full 3D world of Fossil Fighters Frontier, filled with buried fossils just waiting to be dug up. Any fossil you find can be revived as a Vivisaur and then pitted against other Vivisaurs in massive reptile rumbles of prehistoric proportions.
es prácticamente el juego
Two
es
players can team up to
conseguir
battle each other's
fósiles,
Vivisaurs online
reconstruir
in
el
tournaments
animal
to
y pelear
determine
con
the reigning
él como al estilo
champion, or
Pokémon,
up to
¿no?
6 players locally.
O sea, que
3 friends can
tus
also
monstruos
team up
pelean,
online to
tú
explore the world
consigues
together,
monstruos
dig
y
up
peleas
fossils,
contra
and
ellos,
battle as
¿no?
allies
Y
against
peleas
rogue
usándolos.
Vivisaurs.
Esto es
For
prácticamente el
those who feel
juego,
their
¿no?
Vivisaur team is ready for the fires of battle,
No digo que esté
head
mal,
over to
pero-
the new Fossil Stadium, an arena where you can enter
Por
tournaments,
lo menos-
refine your skills, and see how your team stacks up against the rest. The game Fossil Fighters Frontier is coming to life March
Puede ser
20th,
popular para los que les guste
2015,
Pokémon,
in
creo.
stores and on the
Al
Nintendo
menos el
eShop.
competitivo.
All right, that's it for now.
Yo
Let's
no
pass
sé
it over to
tampoco
Reggie.
mucho porque no puedo opinar bastante, no soy del competitivo.
Thanks, Bill. In March of
ver, ¿qué?
2011, Nintendo 3DS launched in the Americas, and later on it was joined by Nintendo 3DS
A
XL
ver.
and Nintendo 2DS. This family of handheld systems has been home to a varied and robust lineup of games. From the new titles in the Super Mario, Zelda, and Animal Crossing series,
Ese lo
to
quiero,
games
ese
like
lo
Kid
quiero.
Icarus Uprising, Fire Emblem Awakening,
Sí me
Star
gusta
Fox
Animal
64
Crossing
3D,
y si
and
lo
a
tengo
whole
para
lot more.
portátiles pues mucho mejor.
Today, we'd like to share with you our plans for the future of Nintendo 3DS in the Americas by introducing you to the newest member of the Nintendo 3DS family. It'll continue to play
Aún no,
all of
¿sabe?
the titles I just mentioned, as well as many new games that are still on the way.
A ver,
Please take a look.
a ver qué es. Ah, no, 3DS, ok. Aunque si son estratégicos los tipos. Vendieron el Smash con eso para que la cosa se rompa rápido. Para que la palanca se rompa rápido y así poder vender esto que está con palancas mejor diseñadas para el Smash. Son buenas estrategias estos hijos de puta, la verdad. No, si no se me entiende es normal. Cuando estoy cansado, comúnmente intento decir algo, pero me sale como sin significado, así que eso. Si no me entienden es normal. Wow, sí que la otra es lenta. No sabía eso.